Welcome to the Hot Mic SE.
Former South African President Jacob Zuma calls for more power for Amakhosi, the traditional rulers. Former President Jacob Zuma says more power should be given to Amakhosi, who are the true leaders of the people, during a meeting at Kadla. Former President Jacob Zuma has called for the abolition of the Western judicial system and installation of a constitutional system that gives greater authority to traditional rulers. Zuma said Amakhosi ruled the land peacefully until the colonial period. He said the colonizers understood that traditional leaders were the owners of the land. When they stole it, they stripped them of their power and authority. He suggested Amakhosi should be a sovereign authority with central executive powers. When we got our freedom, we should have taken back the land and reinstalled the authority of traditional leadership like in other countries where there are Amakhosi as heads of state and a government that serves under them. He said, Amakhosi should have the final say on issues affecting their people. Zuma was speaking to traditional leaders and members of the new political formation, the All-African Alliance Movement, at his Kadla homestead in northern KwaZulu-Natal on Wednesday. He said no one consults Amakhosi for their inputs before passing new laws in parliament. Roman Dutch law had taken away the power of Amakhosi to rule over their people and given it to white men and a few politicians. He said, people under Amakhosi are poor since the arrival of the white men. When will we free ourselves from that? We would be cowards if we don't fix this. We can't beg outsiders and be the poor ones. Despite endorsing the new Umkhonto we Sizwe party, Zuma questioned the formation of many small parties by blacks. He said that was perceived as democracy but was in fact a deliberate construct by whites to divide black votes. They were afraid because we are the majority. If we all voted together, we would always win by a landslide and be able to amend the law. They don't want that, so they fund our people to create different parties so we will remain divided. When will we realize that and unite? He said the ANC was created by traditional leaders as a movement, not a party, to unite black people to fight an oppressive system. In a dig at President Cyril Ramaphosa, Zuma said people should be able to remove a president before the end of their term if they are not satisfied with their service and remove the cap on the number of terms they can serve. When someone is doing a bad job, we must remove him, just like we are going to do with the one who is leading now. We must remove this person. He's holding us back, he said. Why keep someone who is failing us? We have to replace him now. We are poor, unemployed and living in darkness, but we are holding on to the Roman Dutch law that says he must finish his term. Also, there's someone who is doing well, we should not limit his time. Other countries do it where a president leads for as long as he's doing well. Referring to the Pala Pala saga, he suggested Ramaphosa was a criminal who was being defended by his party and the judiciary. Why are we quiet as a nation? Leading the country is a big responsibility. We can't give it to a criminal and not reprimand, but instead defend him. He appealed to traditional leaders to vote for MK in the upcoming elections. Zuma's supporters stood by him and supported what he had to say, while the ANC members saw that his speech was just a ploy to gain more voters to his party. Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to kindly drop your comments, drop a like, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.